Clouds began to cover the skies of Europe, the clouds of Nazism. And as they invaded Warsaw, they moved Jews, men, women, and children into the ghettos. Slowly, over time, the ghettos began to empty. Even the birds stopped singing, as if they knew what came next. The trains of doom filled with the innocent and the pure, carrying them to their deaths. And it was on one such train headed to the death camp Treblinka, in the midst of the terror, the gasping, the weeping, and the despair, that a lone voice was heard singing. His name was Azriel David Fastig, the cantor of the saintly Moznitzer Rebbe, Rabbi Shaul Yedidya Elisar. People thought he had lost his mind, but Azriel's heavenly and sweet voice continued its soulful tune. There he was, face aglow, eyes closed in concentration as he sang the words of the Ani Maamin, I believe declaration. As if harmonizing with the angels, he sang devotedly of the nation's undying faith that the world would one day be a place of universal peace, tranquility, and human dignity. Gradually, the hundreds of listening ears joined his song, at first quietly, but slowly growing louder and louder. Soon the song spread from car to car, and every mouth that could still draw a breath joined in Azriel's haunting melody, Ani Maamin. His eyes red from crying and his cheeks wet with tears, Cantor Fastig tore a piece off of his own shirt and jotted down the notes of his new composition. There he proclaimed, I will give half my share in the world to come to the person who will take my song to my saintly teacher, the Moznitzer Rebbe, who had escaped to the shores of the United States. A hushed silence descended upon the train, and two young men appeared, promising to bring the song to the Rebbe at any cost. Bidding farewell to their brothers and sisters, they jumped out of a hole they broke in the train's roof. One miraculously survived, and clutching dearly to the shirt, kept the melody alive. It was on Yom Kippur, just after the war, on the holiest day on the Jewish calendar, and the Moznitzer Rebbe's synagogue in New York was filled with thousands upon thousands. As the Rebbe began singing the Ani Maamin, the crowd wept bitterly, swaying back and forth as if in a different world. He trembled and declared, On their journey to the gas chambers, this song was born from the ashes of millions. And it is through this song that their voices shall continue to be heard, beckoning us to carry forth the torch of human decency until all of God's children are touched by its light.
אחכה אלוהי עם כל זה אני עם כל זה אחכה אלוהי